All right, in this video, we're going to round to the nearest thousand. That's section 1.9, objective 3. So let's go ahead and look at the number 7,104. We want to round to the nearest thousand, so we're going to use the hundreds place value to make that determination. The 1 here is 4 or less, so we're going to round down to 7,000. Tells us that 7,104 is closer to 7,000 than it is to 8,000. Now let's look at 78,200. I think that's 61. That really doesn't matter though. So thousands place value is here. We're going to use the hundreds place value to make that determination. 2 is 4 or less, so we're going to round down to 78,000, telling us that 78,261 is closer to 78,000 than it is to 79,000. Now let's look at 3,097. We want to round to the nearest thousand, so we're going to look at the hundreds place value to make that determination. The 0 is 4 or less, so we're going to round down to 3,000. Telling us that to the nearest thousand, the 3,097 is closer to 3,000 than it is to 4,000. Now let's look at 8,870. Sorry, 82,870. So we want to round to the nearest thousand. We're going to use the hundreds place value to do so. 8 is 5 or more, so we're going to round up to 83,000 because 82,870 is closer to 83,000 than it is to 82,000. Now we have 462,591. We want to round to the nearest thousand. We're going to use the hundreds place value to do so. And since this hundreds place value is 5 or greater, we're going to round up to 463,000, telling us that 462,591 is closer to 463,000 than it is to 462,000. Last but not least, we have 1,717. Do we want to round to the nearest thousand using the 7 that's in the hundreds place value? 7 is 5 or greater, so we're going to round up in this case to 2,000, telling us that 1,717 is closer to 2,000 than it is to 1,000. So that's it for this video, and that's it for this section. We'll come back next time to talk about estimation, specifically to find the sum using estimation to round the nearest dollar. So see you for the next video.